Welcome back to One Piece Anime Review, episode 338. We're here discussing the 1000th and 95th episode of the series, The Brain of a Genius. 6 Vegapunks. Yes, this is from the rest of chapter 1000, and I believe it's 65, pages 8 through 19. So, got no chapter in hands. As this episode that is aired, since this was the ending of 65, and the most recent chapter came up was I think it was 1108. Yeah, 1108. There's exactly about 43 chapters to be adapted. Yeah, 43. So, in the case this episode mostly is focused on, most of the Straw Hats taking on S Shark, the clone of Jinbei, and we introduce the other Vegapunks in this episode, where we have them fighting, and meanwhile we're introduced to Vegapunk 3, Edison, the Thinker. We're also introduced to Progress, Wisdom. Of course, Lilith the Evil is here, obviously. And we're also introduced to York, otherwise known as Greed. Yes, that's the essence of it's Vegapunk number 6. Now, I think Atlas, I believe, is one who's Vegapunk 5. She's also seen this episode fighting a dragon, and this whole thing of everyone's getting hungry, so let's have York eat a bunch of food so everyone get hungry. Analyzing, and it lasts for a good period of a while, and then Shiki comes in, Shiki the Good, comes in and basically says, that's enough. And he walks in, after all that's happened, of course we even see also Nigarab doing one of her moves. This is what a Sea Dragon Spank, which is like palm attacks. Because she loves palm attacks. She doesn't do punches. Nope, she always does palm attacks. Or chops. But never really punches. She doesn't do punches because, I can tell, Nika Robin is not the biggest fan of violence. Not really, no. So, then of course, basically, Shiki asks, introduce himself. And then, of course, mentions the Sixum. And mentions, oh yeah, what do you think of the city and technology? It's very futuristic. It's not really. It's actually from 900 years in the past. It's what? How is that possible? And then we see Bonnie, Chopper, and Jinbei where Luffy has spotted something across a junkyard, and it's a giant robot that is basically been stabbed by some pipe. Yeah, this actually is from a country that was destroyed by the world government. They'll explain more about this next episode, but damn, what a really good episode. I love the expansion they did here with the Vegapunks, what they're thinking, all the food stuff. I thought it was so interesting. But dang good episode. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Alright? So, next up we have is new chapter of the manga. Chapter number 1108, Come In World. First up we have this wonderful 2-page spread by Oda, where it is Ball Hancock, Raju, Tashigi, Nami, Uta, yes, Uta from One Piece Red, and I believe that's Nika Robin, all enjoying a glass of champagne. Of course, Raiju, Sanji's sister, is basically clearly drunk. In my opinion, always nice to see Hancock. Yep. So, we start off basically with our last Dutch chapter where Caribou wants to join the Black Parrot, so he knows basically particular secrets, he's going to split your skills. Fascinating, why is that? Because I have some valuable information you want to hear from somebody else. So about the ancient weapons, you know exactly where they are. I agree with you. And of course, then they ponder that. In the meanwhile, though, we have Pacifist taking on various admirals. We see Bluegrass Hound, Guillotine, Doberman. Basically order to kill him, and of course Tosuka, who's basically more Vice Admirals, and he's taking on Frankie. And of course, basically, the Giants show up. Dory and Broggy. The Giants, who are you? We brushed up on new members to bounty hunters. I don't say to them here, are you all you researchers? We come to Straw Hat Crew. Ow, Luffy's my captain, beef. No beef, only gratitude. We were with Elbath. Happy to have the friends. Luffy and Sanji and Vegapunk are still in the middle of the island. Can we help them? Those are some familiar names. Of course we will. Vegapunk. Is that the man that Scholar mentioned? Take him to the ship. Let's hurry. The flames are spreading. Sure thing, captains. Yep. And of course he's holding his arm. He told what looks like to be Bonnie. And Frankie went over here. Look like, oh yeah, it's Kuma. And of course Atlas is there too, flying around. And then we see Urban Putski. We see we see like a Makango giraffe. Yeah, that's actually something controlled by Doll. Very beautiful woman, Doll. Like my superior was a giant 20 years ago. Was. Oh, you mean Sal. He was a strong one. And then we look like Sanji's about to take on Saturn. And of course Luffy basically fights him too. And Vegapunk is like dying. Yo, stop, enough, Sanji. I know, just sit tight. Then he gets kicked, and then of course he gets shot once again. Luffy's like, Apple Man! Let's run back to the island, Sanji. Don't worry about this Vegapunk. And then Luffy goes big, squeezes Kaiju. You guys are going anywhere. Says, damn. Hey, Vegapunk's having that day, are you? Why are you smiling? Beep. Ahem. Hello? Click, click. Is this on? Hello there. Hello out there. Hello out there. Come in, world. I am Dr. Vegapunk, a humble genius scientist. Well, maybe you would not like to be shocked by saying this true message. I assure you, it is the truth of the world. Interesting. Whatever interesting went in the chapter. But, damn good. Really good. So, give the chapter a 10 out of 10. Really fun. And I did hear an article. I did see an article released a few days ago. Next arc, it's been confirmed by Oda. They're going to Elbath, which is going to be awesome. They've been teasing this for a long time, but now we're probably going to pay this off. Yep. But yeah, damn good chapter. Give it a 10 out of 10. Okay, so that's pretty much a particular view. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and do not hit that like button. Next up, Tales of Withering. Okay, next video. Bye.